what AT&T's 4G mobile broadband announcement means to you, other than the fact, of course, that you're going to run right out and get it or on your competitive service. I got an email recently, and just the other day, 4G was featured. Other than that, it was a normal HTML type email, the kind that has color images and talked about a few things. Gave me a link, and I clicked that link. And on the way, I noticed the subject line was AT&T is getting faster with 4G. Well, that's true. I've had 3G for a while. I have suffered with 3G. That will mean more in a moment. And now we have 4G, 4 times faster. And this stuff about HSPA plus now and LTE on the way, those are techno jargons. The fact is, the consumers want and recognize faster, and that's what this company is being driven to provide. See, there are 3 kinds of people in the world. This will come up again. Note, those who make it happen, those who watch it happen, those who wonder what happened. This is a consumer-driven phenomenon. Consumers want faster speed. It's been lagging, not leading, and it's not over yet. We don't even know where the speed of information delivery will end up, but it will be. Well, yeah, we do. It'll be instantaneous instead of waiting. This one, 4G, 4 times faster. Talk and surf at the same time. HSPA plus LTE. All it equals, I mean, this is the bottom line, a better user experience. That's why your friends, your family are on their cell phones, on their mobile phones all the time. 91% of Americans have a mobile phone. 20% of them, and that's about 45 million, have phones with internet capability, and that's growing right now as we speak at 20% per quarter. I'm telling you, there's 4.5 billion. That's not measly million. That's billion mobile phone users worldwide. And there are 4 mobile phones to every computer. Are you getting the idea that mobile might be important? And as a marketer, mobile marketing might be very de jour of the moment. Mobile web adoption is growing now 8 times faster annually than web adoption did 10 years ago. And that made a revolution in society. Half, I mean, as we speak, it's getting, obviously there's momentum behind it. Half of the internet connections are made by mobile devices. Web traffic from mobile devices increased over 110% in North America and 150% almost globally in the last year. Momentum. This is saying some stuff. 152 billion mobile text messages, billion, are sent every month. 52,000 text messages per second. Is this a phenomenon? And as a marketer, 90% of text messages are read within 1 minute of receipt. 90%. Can you say that for email? Can you say that for mail, which you send off into a blind abyss that may arrive 3 to 4 to 5, 6, 12, 14 days later, depending on where you're mailing to? And wow. 90% of text messages are read within 1 minute of receipt. Well, we began this little article with a question, or an announcement. What AT&T's 4G mobile broadband announcement means to you. And here's what it means. I mean, the writing is on the wall. Whether you know it or not, your prospects and customers are using social media. You've got to adapt. You've got to do it too. That's where they are. You got to put your table up where they are. You go where the fish are. You go where the customers are. Poor old misunderstood Charles Darwin was always misunderstood. But people claimed that he was talking about nature, red and tooth and claw. You know, the survival of the fittest. But the survival of the fittest wasn't about the survival of the most atrocious, the most carnivorous. It was about what he called the ability to adapt. That's what you're facing today, my friend. Can you adapt? Your success in business isn't simply based on your ability to simply change or adapt either. It's based on your ability to change faster than your competition, customers, and their businesses. And you have to know where that's going. Right now, on the internet, which remember, 14 years ago, the internet was an unproven thing. Today, we say with authority, on the internet, social media, you've got to get tuned in. There's so many different ways. There's Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, there's YouTube, there's mobile marketing, and these are just the scratch, just like a scratch on the surface. So what AT&T's 4G mobile broadband announcement means to you is this. Wake up. There are three kinds of people in the world. Those who make it happen, those who watch it happen, and those who wonder what happened. Put yourself in category one. Participate. Make it happen. It's your only option. Embrace mobile. Number one, make your sites mobile friendly, mobile readable sites. Number two, adopt text messaging. This is how your people are, your customers, your prospects, your clients, your friends are being connected, want to be connected, and are listening. Number three, text and voice autoresponders. Don't send just to email. Email alone is no longer enough. Text, voice, mobile. It's your only future. That's where the world is today. There's 4 times more mobile phones than there are computers. Over 50% of the web browsing events are on mobile phones. We don't even know how many more emails that are received connected. But we do know that over 90% of text messages are opened within 1 minute, 60 seconds of receipt. The excuse that you don't know how won't work. I mean, what did it mean for the dinosaurs? Except for that we're moving at the speed of light. And that literally is cyberlight. That literally is light cables. Good news, we can help you. Contact me, Ted Ciuba at Parthenon Marketing Inc. at 615-662-3169. And of course, get hold of me on the website. I mean, right there. Visit our website for your free white paper on leveraging social media in your business. No obligation, no salesman will call. Social media, video, mobile, marketing.com. That's social media, video, mobile, marketing.com.